This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 2959. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. People hire me for No BS job search coaching and career advice globally. I make the process of finding work and succeeding in your new role much easier. Tuesdays at noon Eastern, I do career coach office hours on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook. And the way to find it on LinkedIn is do a search for Career Coach Office Hours and the date, and you'll find the show. Even if you can't attend live and have a question, mark that you'll attend. Send me your question at linkedin.com/in/thebiggamehunter. Message your question to me and then watch the replay later on so I can answer it for you, even if you can't attend live. Now, today I've got a show where I answer a question from someone who's concerned or has a question as to whether it's a good or bad idea to say that they have 20 years of experience doing whatever it is they do. Hope you find this helpful. Hope you give this show a great review wherever you listen to it or watch it, and I'll be back in just one moment. Is it a good or bad idea to mention 20 years of experience on a resume? What's a better way to say it? You're right. 20 years sounds like too much. Now, even though what we're talking about is a person in their 40s, because if you started at 2022 in a career, you're 42 at this point, then 20 years of experience isn't terrible. I have 40 years of background in search. That's a lot, right? So the way to say it is to focus in on the skill that the firm is looking for, and describe it as significant experience with. Or let's say it's part of your resume and you have a 20-year background. I'm assuming you're talking about the summary area of the resume where you're thinking about 20 years of experience as, let's say, a project manager. What's a better way to say it? Significant project management experience, significant development experience, significant cost accounting experience, something along the lines that uses significant. I'm also a believer that in cover emails, if you're sending this as an email, or in an applicant tracking system where you can make it page one for your resume, you create a cover letter that kind of mirrors the job description. I'm forwarding my resume to you for such and such position. This is how my background matches up with the requirements and functionality. And thus, flush left is the requirement or the experience or the functionality of the job. Flush right is how long and how recently you've done it. And that targets in on more of what they care about, not your overall 20 years of experience. And because if you think about 20 years ago, that's like the antiquities, right? So what you did then isn't really relevant to today. Focus in on the today and talk about significant experience with. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, visit JobSearch.Community. There's a lot more there that'll help you. In the meantime, I'll be back with more tomorrow. Have a terrific day and be great.